Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Of course. It is the Corvo's homeworld.
Yes, I'm ready.
Merciful, did not kill anyone, but we were detected. That's okay, because I'm... I kind of want Ghost, but I'm not, like, overly hyped for getting Ghost, you know? I'm guessing the other way that I didn't take probably has the other painting on it. But for now, we awaken once again.
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? Feels odd. What is this place? Where am I?
Welcome, Emily, to the void.
I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Our home.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days.
Bad old days.
I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood? I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
Even though Emily has some pretty cool powers, but again, I will not be doing a no powers mode. I just feel that it's going to be too hard to do right away.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something.
Emily's abilities
Stories. They're true.
consist of
Incredible.
abilities than Corvo.
This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne.
The outsider is a merciful man. When he wants to be.
Corvo mentioned being here once.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but You're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence. With you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Emily's mother's heart.
There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky. You shouldn't be here. No one should.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
Thousands of years, few have seen this place. 3 were empresses. There's a strange power in this place. I will never walk in the sun again. I know it now.
Runes of power.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Again. What prize? What could be greater than what she has already
When I was
achieved?
10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined. Everything I know has been turned on its head, but I'm dealing with it the best I can. When you look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby. That's how I always thought of it. Up close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, it's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Megan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition. She got me out of Dunwall, and I need answers. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
The only one that I plan to murder on this, no matter if it is on Corvos or on Emily's playthrough, it will not matter. I will still murder Delilah. Wrong button. There we go. Okay. This will be our weapon of choice, boys and girls. But that's okay, because Even though the door's locked, we know how to get in there quite easily. Easily enough. I'll get answers from here. One way or another.
Must be cursed. Daft old man. This is some shit. That's it.
Always tinkering, painting, or why is this here? It's Delilah.
Anton started it just before he was taken. They've got history, but he wouldn't say more. You're up.
All right, you've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There are reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual.
It's true.
We were going to set out for Dunwall,
Quite something to hear.
but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around.
Sure thing.
We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Not the most glorious of all places, but doesn't hurt to have a few snacks before heading out. Oh, so that's how you do it. You just hold F, and that's how you sheath your weapons.
There are a few black market shops scattered across the city. Brisk trades in bullets and knives these days.
Good to know. Oh, wait. Almost forgot. Sign this to 1.
The jewel of the South. My father's birthplace.
Almost forgot. Can't leave with us without this room. So, how you doing?
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Sure thing.
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
That's not much of a disguise, Emily. But don't worry. I'm sure if we find Sokolov, he can maybe make you a better disguise than, pulling up your hood, your collar of your jacket.